there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulamai. Gulamai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
What do you want?
Interest you in some
I can't believe Gulamai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gulamai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gulamai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. There are thieves, and then there is Gulamai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gulamai alive, but remind him who we are.
It's so good to see you again.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
If I were you, I'd keep... There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. Keep your eye. We don't get many visitors through here. About a year or two ago, some fella named Wendelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again. Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. No, I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I've never even heard that name before. Please, I beg you, don't tell Sibby where I am. He'll kill me. Sibby's been spreading lies about me. You must hear me out. Sibby and I were to be married. We were supposed to be happy together forever. Then I found that wretched poetry from Svana. When I confronted Sibby about it, he threatened to kill me. I was scared, so I told my brother Wolfur. He went to talk to Sibby for me and Sibby killed him. My brother wasn't even armed. When I heard what Sibby did, I fled. And now you found me, and you're going to tell him where I am. A pleasant journey, milady.
Yes?
Thalmor in the Ratway? What do you need?
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck. Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies. you come to gawk at me, or is this... Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. When I... find that... I'm gonna wring her little neck. Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Good. Good. Just point me in the right direction and I'll do the rest. So, the whore thinks the Blackbriar Reach ends at the border of Skyrim, eh? She'll soon discover her mistake. You've done me a great service, my friend. Allow me to compensate you for the information. This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery. Help yourself to any of its contents. Visit me anytime. I'm not going to... Where soon?
Heard about you and your honeyed words. I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Mama, we're playing a game. Do you want to play? Aww. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming. I saw Thalmor the other day. Wow, really? What do you get me? Stop teasing me. The palace looks so pretty. I wish they'd let me inside. Bye, Mama.
Hot daily.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Go fiddling with any locks around. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
May the Divines guide and keep you.
Get away from me. Watch the skies, traveler. If I'd been on guard at the Thalmor embassy, wouldn't nobody be disturbing that party.
What do you need?
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
Look, Mama, I have a new friend. Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
I am your sword and your shield.
Fletching suits me. It's... Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Aye, but I'll be here in Solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
I'd been on guard at the Thalmor Embassy, nobody been disturbing that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic! Go cause your fancy magic someplace else. Skyrim could use more healers. What do you need, Bard? Trouble? No lollygagging. Go to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Talos guide you. Keep your eyes open. The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I've got weapons forgiven.
What do you need?
Armor forgotten.
What are you doing that for?
Divines bless you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me
what do we
sister.
have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
No lollygagging.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Working for
I must
Erica
return
may
to
be
the
below
court.
my stature,
Can't
but the
make do
compensation is...
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold meal. You look like you could use both.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Ah, I see. Good. Can't have the buyer getting it. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Sky. And then we fight off. our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land...
Whoa! Watch the magic.
should have come here.
Don't even think about it. You're not supposed to be in here. You may as well give up. I see you there.
while you can.